everybody. I wanted to pop in because I am getting ready to go out and go sledding, guys. We've got snow outside. So I wanted to pop in real quick and make something quick for dinner that's nice and warm and toasty on these cold days. I'm all about the soups and the chilies and the stews when it's snowing outside. So today I'm going to start with my Cha Chilli, guys. I have never used this one before, let alone done it in the steamer, but if you want to have the recipe, they give you stovetop instructions. On the back of it, it tells you this makes 4 servings. Like I said, most of our packages tend to make a whole lot more. Talks about doing all this in the frying pan and adding stuff. But I decided I'm going to do it today in my steamer and give it a try. If you don't know time frames, I suggest to you, one of the things, I mean, I'll always give you a time if you ask me how long. If I don't know, I'll find out. But this book is awesome, guys. You're raw to ready. It gives you some great recipes and tells you how to do things in the steamer. So that's basically what I did. I picked up my package. I got everything together that I'm going to need, but then I looked up the chilies, and they give you a couple of different ways that you can make it in here. And on the top, it says, in multi-purpose steamer, combine your seasoning and protein. So all I have here is a package of ground meat. It happens to be thawed out, but you know what? You can use frozen and put it in here. Thaws it as if you cooked it on the stove. One of the things I absolutely love. So what I'm going to do is try to open this up here. I'm going to dump it in my steamer. It says to add your seasonings to it. So we are going to, where is my, I thought I had it up there. I must have moved it. Give me 1 second, guys. There's a pair of scissors. I had my multi-purpose scissors, but I can't find them. Hi there, guys. So I'm throwing in my chili, or my chili seasoning into my ground meat. Ooh, that looks really good, guys. Look at all the colors that are in this. I don't know if you can see that in here, but it's really colorful. While that's going, though, I'm going to put the top on this, throw it in my microwave for 5 minutes. Actually, I'm going to start with 4 because I'm not sure. All microwaves vary on time. So you never know really how long it's going to take, but it's usually 3 to 5 minutes. So let's start it with 3. While that's going, I'm going to do some prep work. Give me 1 second. I'm coming right back, guys. Let me put this in for 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And I'm going to be cutting up some onions. Now, we have the 3 onion, but I happen to love, in my chili, real onions. So I'm going to tilt you down a little bit so you can see that I'm actually cutting up some onions. I happen to love real onions inside of my chili. I've already opened up my can of kidney beans, and I chose to use the diced tomatoes that have the basil, garlic, and oregano in it because I love the taste of that in chili. Saves me some additional time. Like I said, I'm rushing. I want something that's quick, easy, that we can have for lunch, come back if we want some more. Makes life super easy. I'm not cutting up a whole onion. I only had a half of one that was prepped and ready to go to be sliced in my onion saver. This is when I wish I had one of the Epicure silicone mats because you can actually fold them and then just pick it up and dump it. But that's okay. No big deal. I happen to love this crunchiness that they have in there. And as that's going, this is the quickest meal, guys. All of our meals are raw to ready in 20 minutes. I gotta tell you, even if I was doing the stovetop, it wouldn't take much longer because all you're really doing is cutting up the meat. I mean, we're talking super easy. You can't get much easier than this. And delicious and healthy all at the same time. I absolutely love how healthy this stuff is. Ooh, my eyes are burning though, and that's one of the reasons I love our regular 3 onion, because your eyes don't burn. You don't have to do this cutting and prep. But at the same time, every once in a while, I don't want to only use that. I actually like the taste of an onion, a big chopped, thick piece of onion. And there's nothing like it in some chili with some cheese topped off on it and some crackers. Are you getting hungry yet, guys? I know I am. Yum, yum, yum. Chili, chili, chili. Cha-cha. If you could see me now, guys, you'd probably be laughing. I am like crying here. My eyes are watering so bad. I'm going to save the rest of my onion because I don't need that much. Check this out, guys. I just got this at Target. I love this thing. I can now save my onions. We really need to come up with one of these ourselves. I got one for our lemons and our limes. They have these at Target for like $6. How awesome is that? I should have had this a long time ago, because you know how many of mine go dull from like just being in a Ziploc bag? Okay, so I have my diced here, kidney beans. While that is going, it tells us to have a cup of prepared beef soup, excuse me. I'm going to bring some stuff over here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I have my Nourish broth. That is the same thing as our chicken soup, okay? It tells us to add a cup of broth. These are our measuring cups, and they're great because they have tops. We can save our stuff for later. It's fantastic. They also have measuring numbers on it. Fill to the top. It's exactly 1 cup. You have your 1/4 cup, your 3/4, your 3/4 here. Up here, your full cup. I'm going to put some hot water in this. Actually, it doesn't even need to be hot, but I'm going to fill it up anyway. What I'm going to do is pour it into my 4-cup bowl. This is our 4-cup. Oh, look at that. The timer already went off on there. Let me go over to the meat real quick. Give me 1 second. Get a fork. I'm just checking my meat real quick, guys. Seeing if it's done at the 3.5-minute mark. Oh, it's real close. Not yet, but I'm going to mix it up really good. Break it apart. Put it in for another 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. Probably another 1.5 minutes, I think would probably be just fine. All right. Let me close that back up while that's going. All right. I put that in for another 1.5 minutes and I'm back. Now I have my broth over here. I am going to use our 4-in-1 measuring spoon, and I love this, guys. If you don't have one, this is the best investment ever. It's $5 and change. Hi, Lisa. What you do, this is your tablespoon. Turn it over. You've got your teaspoon. Turn it over again. You've got your 1/4 teaspoon and your 1/2 teaspoon. And it sits flat. It's freaking awesome. My drawer is so cluttered with the stuff I used to use, searching for measuring spoons. All of our spoons fit perfect inside of our bottles, which I love. This is our Nourish broth. It's the same thing as making chicken soup or beef soup, whichever one you choose. I put it in here, but I'm actually throwing it into my 4-cup bowl. I'm going to mix that because it tells us to add that to our chili. And it smells really good. Guys, this stuff is awesome. It's only 10 calories. You get 21 cups of chicken broth or beef broth, however you're using this as for your broth is fantastic. 21 cups, all right, for only 10 calories. Our sodium is only 85 milligrams. Our sugar is 0. I dare you to find, okay? Lisa, I will send you a link directly. It is in my page, but I will send you a link. This stuff is amazing, okay? The sodium and sugar content in all of our stuff is really conscious. They want us to stay healthy. It's fantastic. Okay, I beeped over there. I'm going to bring my stuff over to the table so you can see what I'm doing over here. Okay, I haven't even opened this up yet. I'm going to open... Woohoo! Guys, look at this. Can you see the seasoning or you just see the smoke? It is cooked to perfection, everybody. 4.5 minutes. That's all it took. Now it tells me to add my broth to this. Cover microwave 3 to 5 minutes. Add liquids, veggies. I'm going to do this. Just add that in there. I'm going to add my beans. I'm going to add my tomatoes. Uh-oh. I just spilled some of my precious beef broth. No! All right. Not too much came out, and I'm sure I can scoop that up off the counter. You can post the link in your comments, then press on what you just wrote. I don't know how to do that. I really have no clue how to do that. Give me 1 second, though, because my hands are full, and I just want to get this in there, and then I will pick that up and take a look. Now, all I did is mix everything in here in one shot, all right? I am going to get a spoon so I can just stir it up real quick. Give me 1 second. Just get a big spoon, stir this. Looks good. And then it says I'm going to throw it back in my microwave for 5 minutes. Guys, this meal took me less than 12 minutes to make. When you count it, I'm putting it in again, like I said. Hold on 1 second. All right, 5 minutes. I'm now doing my cleanup stuff. Look at that. I am going to be done. If I sat here and I wasn't doing the video, I'd actually clean up everything as I'm going, washing my dishes, all that other good stuff, while I'm waiting for my food to be prepared. Do you realize, guys, I just made dinner for 4, lunch before we go skiing, all in under 15 minutes. Okay, if I wanted to get real creative with it, I can add a dessert to that. However, I'm trying to take this off and walk with you over here. It really is good. You should smell the seasonings over here. Website is shoshanaburkhead.epicure.com. That is the main link, and you can order from there. It's not the actual class link or whatever, but that's okay because I can put it into a class. So, aw, you are so sweet, Lisa. You are beautiful. You should really try this stuff. I am telling you, this food is so amazing, guys. I live on it. Let me show you, just give you an example of how much of a fanatic I am with Epicure. Can I turn this around like this while I'm going? Guys, this is some of my seasonings. Okay, these are like my everyday staples. I don't know if you can see all that. But then we have over here my roller, okay? These are the things that I use while I'm cooking all the time. So I don't just talk about it, all right? I want you to understand, I don't just talk about it. These are my extras because I'm scared to death if I run out. I don't want to have that happen. Now, even more, Shoshana, my name, Shoshana, Burkhead, Burkhead, .epicure, EPICURE.com. So what I do for meal prep is I actually sit with the family with all of our foods, and I put them on a rack in my kitchen, and we decide basically what we're going to have for the week, and I put those on my spinning rack. Check this out, guys. And that's where I got my chili from. We decided we wanted that at some point this week, and I pulled it out to make. I even have my desserts on my counter, guys. Check that out. But I'll take you one step further. Check this out, guys. This is my lovely cabinet of seasonings in my closet. And all of my food plans, guys. I have 2 rows of just food. I have my Thai stir fry, my enchiladas, beef stroganoff, chicken, roast turkey, queso, donair. I don't just talk about this stuff. I actually use it, guys, because I love our products. I can't get enough of them. If you haven't tried something, one of the best things that you could probably do would be trying the 3-week collection to decide what you want, because that's 3 weeks of food, most of them with leftovers, okay, for $45. That is a steal. It lets you try and sample, I think it's like almost our whole line. For $45, you get one of almost every packet. I mean, to me, that's a steal and a half. I absolutely love it. I ordered that myself, and then I decide which ones I like the best, and I order more of those because it's only 3 for $9.50 as it is. When you add in the price of what you would have to buy for your protein, and again, you can make this any way you want. You can use ground turkey, you can use chicken, you can use tofu, any way that you like, okay? Thank you, Lisa. You can do it any way that you like. So tofu, chicken, extra vegetables. However, when you add those in with the cost of what the packets are, our meals are less than $3 per person, okay? I personally think that's fantastic because on top of it, you're eating healthy. You can't beat that anywhere. I'm sorry, guys. These meals and the selection with over 30 different types of foods that we offer and our new catalog coming out. Remember, guys, you only have until the 11th to get those last-minute items that are seasonal because once they're gone, they're gone. I don't know about you. I ordered myself some more of the pumpkin spice because that's going away for another year. I don't know if it'll come out of the vault. There are certain things that'll come back. A lot of things won't. I'm excited to see what the new stuff is. Really excited. Look at that. I'm still talking to you guys. I'm not doing a thing. And my food is cooking and it's almost done. Dude, this is like the best job ever. I get paid for this. I'm reading. So if you type that in the comment when you start and then press on it, it will pin your link to the video and stay there for everyone. Oh, very cool. Thank you, Lisa. I had no idea. So as soon as I start talking, I should type that in and then hit enter. I didn't know I could even type in here while you're going. Oh, I'm so glad you're going to check it out. Finally, I've been telling you about it. I think this stuff is so amazing. Hold on one second. I'm going to put the phone down for a sec so I can just pull this stuff out. Let's put it on here. Oh my God, does that look so good, guys? Okay, I got to show you. Look at this. This is chili, guys. Imagine that with some shredded cheese on top, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to, instead of dirtying another spoon, I'm going to use my multi-purpose spoon and stir this up some so you can see. Look at this. And the seasonings are unbelievable. Now, remember, our stuff is low in sodium, so that means it's going to taste off a little bit probably because you're not used to having things that are low in sodium, right? So you may have to add a little salt. But even if you do that, it's going to be less salt than you would have in a store. I guarantee it. But typically you adjust and you don't even realize after a few meals that you're eating less salt and doing things that are so healthy for you. Guys, look at this. Can you see how amazing that looks? Loving it, okay? That meal took me, as you saw, 10 minutes, 12 minutes in total to make from beginning to end. And I did everything in one pot, one steamer. Now remember, this steamer is amazing. It not only works in the microwave, but you can put it in the oven too, up to 425. This is by far my favorite thing that Epicure sells is their multi-purpose steamer. And so much so that I have the rectangular one. I have 2 of those. I make potato chips all the time. This is my cabinet, guys. I have the round steamer, another square one, the rectangular one. I love our stuff, and I use it every single day. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Definitely try our stuff before it goes away. New catalog is coming out January 12th. For consultants, it comes out a little bit sooner, and we get to test the products and show them to you and talk about them. Unfortunately, they won't be available to you, though, until the 12th. But you will also have just until the 11th to get the other items that are seasonal before they go away. So check out the website. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know. I'm going to show you one more time this chili that I made in all of 12 minutes in one pot. I didn't dirty anything. And it smells and looks absolutely delicious. I mean, truly. And I'm going to add some cheese to that when we have it. But this is perfect for these cold days right now when I wanted something just quick, easy. And now, again, this says it feeds 4. To me, this looks like easily 6 to 8. Just looking at it. And that's, I mean, good sized portions for each person. So have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll show you more as I continue to post. Take care.